Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. Just me and the critters. Mr. Man is at work. And let's do the weather. It is July 11th, 2018. It is Wednesday evening at 6:16 p.m. And it's a warm one today. 95 degrees. Feels like 99. The high will be 96 today. The low, 73. It is sunny. We only have a 20% chance of precipitation. There we go. Precipitation. Today, humidity's at 38%. Wind is 6 miles an hour from the south. Air quality is good at 36%. Sunrise at 6:44 a.m. Sunset is at 8:41 p.m. So there's the weather. Before I get talking too much, you guys know I can talk. I'll show you guys the hats I got done this week. And I will say this right now, so far I do not have any paintings done for this week. It's been kind of an off week, and that's fine. I've been making a lot of hats. I've been sitting and doing a lot of thinking. Ever since we learned of our friend's death, of our dear friend Bob, his death, I've just been doing a lot of thinking and wanting just to be very close, proximity to my husband, and, I'm an empath, so I really feel somebody else's pain. And you want to do something to help your friend, not that there's much you can do other than just be there for them. And so, but yeah, not that I'm giving up painting or anything, definitely not. You guys saw that beautiful cart that Michelle Wheeler and her husband got me. I did put that all together yesterday while I was talking to Linda. I showed you guys pictures yesterday. And I did take it in last night and fill it. And what a beautiful unit that is. It saves so much space. And I have it so nicely organized. I have on the top, I have all my little tubes of the good quality acrylic paint, that you do your classic paintings with. Then I have the bottles that all go with my airbrush system. And then, I have just from down there, just other art supply stuff. I used all 10 drawers, and it saved so much space, and it's just a beautiful unit. So I'm thrilled. So I'll show you guys the hats real quick. I got 5 of them done this week. Yeah. So here's an infant one, like that, little infant one. This month is Minnesota. So, and then I got this little jobber done. Another infant. And another infant one here. And it's got a little card button on it. So, yeah. Got that one done. And then I got a small adult teenager one done here. Very bright colors. And palm on that. And then I just finished this one while I was talking to Linda today. So I got this one. I just finished making this little flower and stuff. So I have that one. So I got 5. This is the medium adult, by the way. So got all those done. Those will go in with the rest of the stuff for Minnesota. And I'm going to change. Tomorrow I'm supposed to talk about things we've cooked. And that's not really working for me, you guys. Because I normally tell you guys the next day if I'm going to be cooking something. So I'm going to change that Thursday to a story time. Maybe I'll tell a story of the past or something. Or something like that. So that's what I'm going to do on Thursdays from now on. Last night I cooked oven fried chicken with, we like the red potatoes, and so, I slice those up, and I I used a whole onion too. I tossed it with some olive oil, and I used garlic powder and pepper and paprika. Tossed it all together, put it on a cook sheet, let it cook the same amount of time as your chicken, and it was very, very good. Brad loves the potatoes that way. And then we had a side salad, a garden salad with it, with some of our fresh cucumbers in it. And what else did we? That was about all. We did talk with our good friend Queen Bee. Love that lady so much. For a while on the phone last night. Like I said, I just really love that whole family and stuff. I love their son Tyler. I don't really know their other son TJ, but I know I'd love him too because he comes from his parents. So just love that whole family. And then Brad called and talked with his sister, and she's got COPD real bad, and Brad's the oldest of the kids. It's him and 3 sisters. And so he talked with his sister Susan, and then he later on, our niece, Brittany, called. And she's the one that's staying in his mother's house. She's taking care of the house. She's inventorying everything, and getting stuff ready so it can be sold and everything. And had a really, really wonderful conversation with her too. It was really good to see. What we had done, Brad's mother's birthday is July 16th. And so what do you get somebody who is in now a full-time nursing home? And, like I told you guys, she has progressive supraneural palsy. And, she's been going downhill pretty fast. So, and she has her good days and her bad days, of course. And so Brad said, well, I want to get Mom a card. He told me, I want to get Mom a card and send it to her. And I was waiting. I kind of judge by how he's feeling, what he wants to do. Of course, it's his mother. And so I had been thinking about it and just waiting to see how he felt. And I said, well, I've been thinking about that. And I said, why don't we get her like a bed jacket? And I said, they're just a shorter type of a robe. And I asked Linda about it because Linda, used to be a caregiver, and she's also gone through this with her mother and elderly patients she took care of. She said, yeah, they're always cold. And so I was talking to him about it, and I said, well, why don't we get her a bed jacket? Well, I found some on Amazon that were, really decently priced, very good price. So we were able to get her 2 of them, 2 of the same ones, and that's probably when he was talking to Brittany. Because we wanted to have it sent to his mother's house, and then she's going to open the box and put her name on the inside of each robe. So they need to have that when they do laundry and stuff. And then he's going to get a gift bag and put them in there and take it up to his mom and stuff. So, and I said, even if your mom isn't aware of who it came from, And so, yeah, we got that taken care of last night and everything. I'm glad. That'll get there, by the 13th. Her birthday's not till the 16th, so that'll go well. And that was about it. We both had a hard time sleeping. It was an emotional night, and we both had a hard time sleeping. Of course, me, I always have a hard time sleeping. And then I just did not want to get up today. I just did not want to get up today. I have been feeling so tired and so run down, and I don't know why. I don't know why at all. I just, maybe it's the heat. I don't know. So finally got up moving, and I called and talked to Joe for a little bit longer. Her name's Joe, but I called her Queen Bee. Talked to her, and then it kept getting real garbly, and then finally I lost connection because we had a storm coming through, a lot of lightning. We didn't get any rain. We got a lot of lightning and stuff. I told her I'd call her later on tonight. And what else? Oh, I talked to Linda for a long time. Of course, what's new with that? Talked with her and everything, and that's about it. I need to clean house. I'm not sure what. I got to clean house. I need to do our pills. We need to make dinner. I think I'm going to ask Brad if he'll make dinner. It wouldn't be hard for him to put together. We're going to have spaghetti, but everything is already chopped up even. So, as long as I get the meat out, he makes really good spaghetti. Because, like I said, when I say I need to clean house, is I need to clean it a little bit more, be a little bit more difficult than normal, because I actually need and have to have him help me also move some stuff, because we're going to have that couch that we bought at the thrift store. It's going to be delivered tomorrow. So I need to clean this whole area out so there's nothing in the way. So when those guys come, because I'll be here, Brad won't be here, so that they can just slide it right where it goes and stuff. And that means we're moving some chairs in different positions, and the dog kennel in different position, and yada, yada, yada. So, yeah. What? What, my kitty? Come here. Oh, we're knocking everything over already. Well, come here. Oh, I know. Okay, but you got I know. Oh, what a lovely little kitty cat. I know. But, yeah, so we're having that couch delivered tomorrow. Make sure to get that. I'm really excited to get it. And I want to get in. Excuse me. I'm hoping to get in the craft room. I might not be able to get in there till tomorrow, though, and get some painting done. I should at least be able to start painting tonight. And I got to do the pills for the next week. So, yep, and do some more laundry. But that's all that we really got going on. All you can do in life is be there for your loved ones, whether they're friends or family, and life is very, very precious, very precious, right? Oh my goodness! Look at that baby! Look at this baby! Look at her! Oh, she's so precious, so precious. Don't look, Joe. Queen Bee is afraid of cats and stuff. So don't look. Don't look at this part. Just put your hand up to that part and just kind of block her out. She was so cute because when we were at her house, we would bring the cat in and put her in the big dog kennel at night, so she'd have more room to stretch out and stuff. And knowing that this poor woman is terrified of cats, and stuff, and here this cat is in her kitchen. You never meet any kinder people than those people. Yeah, never, ever, ever. Like she says, we might have only spent 3 days together, but I felt like we crammed a lifetime of making memories in those 3 days. I'll never forget her husband. I finally talked her into it, and I know she really didn't want to do it. I finally talked her into trying to 5D with me, because you guys know how weird I am. Okay, it's storming like crazy, right? I bring all of my homespun. This is before Vicki gave me a bunch of homespun, but I brought all the homespun I had, yarn with me, and all of my 5Ds. I know, it makes no sense, right? I bring these all, and I finally talked her into doing one with me. Oh, she's doing one, and I mean, she's smarter than anything, and she's just cruising along, and here's her husband, and pretty soon he's like, I'd like to do something for a while, and so then he's doing that with her and stuff. It was just so cute. And then the first time that she called him Barbara, he said something, and she said something about, okay, Barbara, or something, and I looked at her, I'm like, and she's like, yeah, I'll call him Barbara sometime. Yeah, good people. Good people, good cat. Good kitty cat right here. Her her has to have her love of time with her mom. Right? And Charlie now is every day spending behind the chair. All day long. In fact, I have my curtains tied up in a knot so he don't lay on them. The ones that they gave us, I gotta tell you one more quick story about her husband, Bob. He cracked me up because you could tell that man loved him some animals. He really loved Missy Mama. And, Missy is old and she walks, you can tell she's an old dog. And, he'd be like, oh, look at her. And he'd be helping her, talking to her and everything. He was just so cute with the animal, you know. Yeah, and here's this big beluga running in their house and stuff. I'm like, Lord. Yeah. Right? Right? Are you ignoring me now, Angel? Kitty, 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 kitty. Are you a good kitty cat or a bad kitty cat? It's like, does it matter? I'm your only kitty cat. Oh, I know. Look at that face. No. I know. You know what's funny? Didn't even try to get outside anymore. Did ya? Like, why would I want to be outside? Your bud's big enough so you could ride him. Brad's even a little freaked out by the bugs this year. He said our Jeep has got roaches in it. And he says, well, I don't understand why they're in there, and I don't either, because there's nothing in there to eat. Yeah. You love me? Do you love me, Angel? Kitty, 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 kitty. I love you. I love you. Anyway, I'm going to get off here, you guys. Remember, I love you guys. And I do cherish your friendship so very much. And I think you guys are awesome. And I will be back tomorrow with a story. Story time Thursday, okay? Love you and take care and be nice to each other. And always say I love you. Later.